Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're here. I want to take a quick second and thank all the channel members. Thank you all more than you know. I appreciate you and absolutely am humbled by your membership. And any of you guys who are just stopping by for maybe the first time or you come through and you haven't thought about subscribing, if I could get you just to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon, it would really help the channel out. Last thing I'll throw up is my Instagram handle, same as over here at jevans_knifeaddict_life. If you guys are over on Instagram, I'd love to hook up with you over there. But today's going to be kind of a continuation of a little series I've come up with. I think this is the 5th time I've done this, but it's 3 knives in my carry, where I'll show a primary folder, a slip joint, and a fixed blade that I like carry any day that kind of find their way into my pocket more often than other knives of the threes. And this is a very unique carry because this is an all Kizer carry. And I can't tell you guys the last time I carried an all Kizer carry and enjoyed carrying an all Kizer carry. It's been a while because I've kind of had graduated out of Kizer in a way, but not really because the quality's there, the designs are there. And when on the same day, this particular little knife, this little variable was gifted to me about a week after I had ordered these 2 knives. This is the Kizer Zip Slip in full titanium and S35VN, and this is the Kizer Varatas in S35VN. This is just a really modern, light, titanium, very nicely milled frame lock. It's either a front flipper or it's got a finger deployment hole, thumb deployment hole. I love the milling on the knife. I love the way that the little triangle by the pivot kind of migrates into all these triangles back here. Pocket clip works very well. The lockup on the knife is great. The access to the lock bar is done very well. Action's fantastic. Just a great knife. And then the Zip Slip here is one that I found out from my brother, Dark Gravity. He actually picked this up over at St. Nick's Knives when we were over there one afternoon and was showing it to me. And what's unique about it, the half stop's not at a full half. That doesn't bother me at all. But when you open it, you'll notice that your blade, your Akasa here, is actually an integral part of the finger choil. So no matter how you push on this knife, when you use a slip joint, you're extra careful not to push on that knife. But you've got your finger in this choil locking this knife and keeping it from coming shut and cutting you. So even if you've got your finger up here, if the knife were to close, it's going to close on your Akasa. So anyway, I don't see how this knife would cut you if you were using it for a pinch grip, a detail grip, if you're using it to cut cheese or cut food. Just by taking advantage of that choil there, it pretty well eliminates any chance for an unlikely cut or an unplanned cut. Not that any cuts are planned. But as we move on, we've got this little Kizer Variable. And this is a very cool little Warncliffe blade. It has a micarta handle that you wouldn't think would be much of a handle. It's a little D2 knife, but this handle is just thick enough. Let's see how thick it is. Well, how thick is it, John? Well, I don't know. This handle, I'm guessing, is going to be right under a half an inch, 4.5. So right under a half an inch, which gives you a great deal if you use that finger hole, because you're going to be using this knife, I'm thinking, to cut cardboard, cut into packages, use it as a utility blade. But when I put my finger through the blade and I put my knuckle on that flat right there and my thumb on this jimping, it really sets itself up for a nice cutter. I mean, you can really get some good traction in your cut. This is a business card, not paper. But just very sharp. Just a great little D2 knife. And what I love about this little knife is its form factor. It is so thin that right now, this knife typically carries in my back pocket. It just sits flat in my back pocket like that. I don't have anything, no ulti-clip retaining it. It just sticks back there. And then I keep the Zip Slip in this little leather slip here, and I just drop that in my front pocket, and then I'll keep the Kizer Varatas in my right pocket. So I'll have my primary folder, my right pocket, slip joint in the left pocket, and I'll have my small fixie in my back pocket, guys. So that is this three in a nutshell. And as ideally odd as it is, they're all three Kizer knives. And I do love this carry. I carry it quite a bit. I've really been impressed with the Veritas. I really love the little zip slip. And I'm a big fan of the variable. I think they're all just really good knives. They're great designs for what they are. And for having a balanced carry for me, this kind of fits the bill. So my Kizer carry, it's a great carry, guys. I'll keep throwing these out here every now and then. Leave me some comments if you guys get tired of them. If you don't want to see the different threesomes I carry, but I think it's something different. Give you a little something different to look at besides just me talking about knives. And maybe some of you guys have knives that you'd like to share in the bottom that you like to carry. Leave a comment and tell me what you like to carry. If you carry 2, 3, and Dopey, if you're out there, you can name all 9, my friend. I've seen you do it. I know you're legit. I love you all. Thank you for stopping by and watching the content. I appreciate it. Anytime you come by the channel, and you're always welcome here, I ask that you please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for that guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.